Ladies and gentlemen, we have an absolute slapper of a tier list today. Today we have the all-time best running backs from the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Worst team in the NFL.
So we did one. Whoa. So we did we did one with the Steelers wide receivers, and we asked you guys to comment down below what other tier lists we should do. And some of you guys said do the running backs of the Steelers. So here we are.
Guess we're listening.
We are listening to your
Finally.
comments. So
Yeah.
comment down below what tier list we should do. Next video, we'll do any team, any position. Let us know. Let's get right into it. Steeler, running back, number one.
Oh, TJ.
Yeah, he was also throwing the ball too. So James Conner.
James Conner, solid D
tier.
Whoa!
D tier.
Okay, hold on. I knew we were gonna.
You're
run into
not
going to
persuade me any
no
other
way.
way.
he wasn't
So-
good on the Steelers.
He is
He was-
actively still playing. Not on the Steelers. We're basing it based off
He
their
was
time on the
fantastic
Steelers.
last year for the Cardinals.
He was
Fantastic.
good.
Come
He
on,
was good
James.
the year Lev Bell sat out.
Yeah.
That was it.
I don't even remember him being. I mean, he had some good runs.
Oh,
but
he
I-
had.
No,
he
he
had
was
a-
good
had a
that
really
year.
Good
He
year.
was
had a
definitely good
really
that year.
Yeah, okay, D. I liked him a lot, but
It sucks
yeah.
because like the legendary status of James Conner could have been like so high playing for Pitt and then staying in Pittsburgh
Yeah.
and playing for the Steelers,
Maybe
but
that's what
they
Kenny
just
Pickett's gonna do.
they just
Whoa.
didn't want to pay him, which is unfortunate.
Couldn't
whatever,
stay
but,
healthy
like,
either.
He couldn't stay healthy.
Yeah.
That's been a problem for him, but one really good season and then it kind of fell off. Which I don't even know if it was his fault.
He kind of like he
The
got.
offensive line started falling off.
He did like almost what he needed to.
One
You
for
know?
1 year. Well, for 1 year, like
That's what I'm
actually 1 year.
saying.
Yeah, you just really couldn't rely on him that much.
Next.
Rocky Bleier.
Rocky Bleier. He played from 1960, I believe.
No, 80
No.
something.
Rocky, where are you,
I
Rocky?
think he was born in the
oh
60s,
my
right?
gosh.
Oh yeah.
No, he played in 1968 to 1980.
To 80, okay, that's what I remember him from.
So
it,
he
from
played a
1980.
whole. I'm so good at math.
Yeah. So
He's a
let's-
four-time Super Bowl champion.
Yeah.
140 games, 23 touchdowns,
Did you say
3,865
he
rushing yards.
played from 1960 to 1980?
1968 to 1980.
Okay, that's not bad. I was gonna say that's 20 years. That's a long time.
so many
Still,
years.
12 years is a long time.
That is a
too.
long
That's-
time.
You're right for a running back.
So
He's like an
They were
all-time.
built different.
so
back
Rocky
then.
Bleier's bare minimum a B tier, but he's not an S tier.
No.
But okay, so I'm going through.
That sounds like an A.
He has. Oh man, no, he
He's
has
B-
to be B tier.
he's B.
He has to be
He's
B
B.
tier.
Because
It's tough because we obviously did not watch him at all. He started alongside Franco Harris.
Yeah, that's the
that's
problem.
yeah, you
That's
can't
the
have them
problem.
two in the same category.
Well, I don't think we would.
Because I think he played. I feel like he played a lot of fullback. I could be wrong on that. I could be wrong on that. I met him at Kennywood. He's a great guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that when you got fired?
What was he riding?
No. He was
The Razor
slingshot.
Rapids whenever he got fired.
Slingshot.
He didn't ride it. He was walking past it.
All right.
I don't know.
I'll
I
go-
say
I'll go
great
B.
mustache
I'll
too.
go B.
B.
Ooh, great
Yeah.
mustache.
Yeah.
All right,
Mhm.
B.
I mean, he was part of the legendary 4 Super Bowls that they
Yeah.
had with Harry
Yeah.
Bradshaw, but it was kind of like Franco
Yeah.
Harris's
You're
backfield.
right. That's
Yeah.
why. That's why.
Right.
Fast Willie, baby.
Willie Parker, baby.
Longest running touchdown in Super Bowl history. I don't
He
know if that
played-
still stands or not, but
From 04 to 09, one of the fastest running backs to ever play for the Steelers.
For the Steelers, yeah.
Two-time Super
Probably
Bowl
the
champion.
fastest to ever play for the Steelers.
I'm gonna
Two-time
go-
Pro Bowler.
I'm gonna go C.
Whoa.
That's where I'm going.
He had
No, Parker's
three-
at least a B.
I don't know. He had 3 years in a row where he had over 1,000 yards rushing. He
All right,
kinda
let's
fell off after that.
Let's look at the rest of the list real quick.
I just,
Ooh.
I'm
He
going
ran
C.
for 1,200 yards or better in 3 straight seasons.
I'm gonna give him a B.
I'll give him a B too. He was really exciting to watch.
I feel like if we give him a B, we got to put Bleier in A. Personally, that's kind of how I feel.
I don't
No.
know.
I feel like he was more
necessarily.
impactful. Truthfully,
Because what Willie
both
Willie
have
was
Super
there
Bowls.
whenever Bettis was there too, right?
Yeah, well, he
that's
was
what I'm
kinda
saying.
like-
he let Bettis come out for the
Yeah.
Super Bowl as a
Bettis,
starter.
Bettis became like just come out on third down when you need a yard once Willie Parker came.
Yeah.
Willie Parker was the number 1 back, and Bettis was just the power horse that would give us what we needed when we needed.
Willie
He
led us.
gave us what we needed.
Some
Oh,
people
yeah.
would say that he led us to the Super Bowls.
Well, who says that?
Not a lot of people.
I'm gonna stick
our
with C.
defense
I'm
doesn't
sticking with
exist.
C for mine.
I'm giving him B.
As far as Steelers running backs
That's
go,
what I'm
I want to
thinking.
give him a B.
So do I.
Yeah.
Actually, like compared to the rest of the list here, I want to give him a B.
Yeah,
I'll
B
do
it
it.
is.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say B.
The bus.
Jerome Bettis.
Just graduated from college.
Congratulations, Notre Dame, right?
Bet
Yep.
you'll use that.
1996 to
Probably
2005. 4-time Pro Bowl, 1-time All-Pro, 1-time Super Bowl champion. I mean,
Great guy.
Are we allowing only one S tier or what?
no.
It's between A and an S tier for me. For Jerome Bettis.
I don't think we.
All right,
do
this is
it.
actually I'm gonna have to say S tier for Jerome Bettis, and
This is tough.
he's a running back like
He's huge.
he was like the first of his
You're right.
250.
kind, pretty much. I mean, just
I don't think anyone.
the only
beast
one
mode?
like that now is like the beast mode, and then
Was.
Derrick Henry now, which Derrick Henry's freaking massive, but.
Dang, the bus.
Dude, especially he played for the Rams a little bit too, but
3
back in his
seasons.
prime, he was
Oh, he was a
shifty
tank,
too,
dude.
and
He
he
was
was kind of
So-
quick.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Oh man, in terms of like legendary Pittsburgh Steeler players, the bus is like one of the first names that pops up.
Yeah, that's why I don't want it
Exactly.
to like. Oh man.
Exactly. You think of Steelers players, and he's one of the first people
It's
that
like-
come to my mind.
All right, I'll
Malalu,
give S.
him.
I only want to give one S. I'll give him an S.
You only want to give one S?
Me personally. I mean, you guys could vote S.
Oh, yeah.
I just like to only. do one
Well,
I'm
dang.
gonna give
well.
Jerome Bettis an S tier. In terms of Pittsburgh Steeler running backs, I'm giving Jerome Bettis an S tier.
And it is because it's tough because like we watched him, so like that's why for me it's like okay, yeah,
And
he
he
kind
was
of is.
such a huge part of the team, literally and physically.
Almost cost us a Super Bowl.
But he didn't.
Shout out Big Ben.
Thanks
Go,
a lot, Ben.
Go, baby. Let's go. I'm gonna say S.
That's 3 S's then.
S.
Yeah.
She goes an S.
What do you think about that, Joe?
But
He's
he's
still
not by
thinking- he's
far
still
and away
thinking
the only S.
He's not.
No.
No, he's not. That's why I was debating it.
All
There's
right,
only one other S
so
in
my
my
man
opinion.
TJ decides to put in Barry Foster as a running back, which I'll be honest with you, I've never even heard
No,
of him
me either.
before.
1992 or 1995. One of those 2 years, you had a really good year.
Barry Foster played from 1990 to 1994.
Okay, 1992.
That's whenever I was born. Like
That's what I'm saying.
It's kind of like he's a 2-time Pro Bowl, 1-time All-Pro.
That's because this is between
that's
the
respect.
Bradshaw Big Ben era where nobody knows any of those
Hey,
players are between
Let's be real and respectable here and just put him in C tier.
That's
okay?
what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Sure.
he said
Like, he's
he
a
had
Pro Bowler. That's
hey,
good.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
1,700-yard season.
Say in 1992, I think he actually
We're
had
just
a really
we're
good
just
year.
losing credibility.
Yeah,
doing
1992
this.
was
That's
it.
all I gotta say. The credibility's going.
He kind of there's something where he just like
I mean, it's 4
Watch the
years.
kickoff
I mean,
bounce.
it's 4 years. I'd
if
say.
he would have played longer, we would have known who he was.
Well,
Yeah, but was his 2 Pro Bowls with the Steelers or was it
Yes.
with another
Yeah,
team?
Yes.
he played for another team after the Steelers. He was just on the Steelers for 4 years.
So he made the Pro Bowl half the years.
26
that he was
rushing
with the Steelers.
touchdowns in 4 years.
That's pretty all right.
Decent.
Pretty
62
decent.
games.
Yeah. it's
Now we got Le'Veon Bell.
He was on the freaking team whenever they sucked.
That's what I said.
The
Yeah, I
Steelers
know.
sucked.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, jeez.
Yeah.
Le'Veon Bell,
Hey.
one of the 3Bs.
Oh, they
Yeah.
didn't suck then.
The
90s?
90 to
They made a
94?
Super Bowl in what 95 or something against the Cowboys. I don't think
That
they
was
suck.
94 though.
94.
I doubt they sucked a year. Okay, whatever.
3-time Pro Bowl, 2-time All-Pro, 35 rushing touchdowns, 5,336
Yeah.
rushing yards.
Yeah, it's an A tier. I mean, and then he went and threw his career away basically.
That's
Yeah.
not agent's
Partying
fault.
on a bus
Agent's fault.
or on a boat. I mean,
He wanted a lot of money, and we
Actually,
weren't
the
gonna give it to
Steelers
him.
actually kind of did give it to him when he
he
said
turned
no.
it down.
He
Yeah,
said,
that's
"No, I can get
right.
more guaranteed." And
Dang,
then, we all know how that
2013
went down. But hey,
2017. I feel like
is he on a team right now?
No.
no,
No.
it's over.
It's
He's on
over.
the
He's
Chiefs.
gone. He's gone. No.
no.
He
No.
was last season. I don't know if he
No.
got picked
They
up.
cut him
anywhere.
last year. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
at some point.
No, they did. They did.
I mean, downright probably the most talented back
All around
maybe
back.
besides like Franco Harris. So we didn't really get to watch him.
He,
But
he
I mean,
really had a unique style where he would like. He was like the first one to like wait. Like they would hand him the ball. He would
Right.
like wait, find the pocket.
but you
and then
relied on a
go.
good offensive line to be able
Yeah.
to do that.
Right.
But he was
But-
also a running back too. I
Right.
mean, a receiver. Like
Right.
he put
could
him out
receive.
there.
He could
Yeah.
receive, no doubt about that. He could play at receiver if he wanted to. Big body guy,
Do you
elusive, good stiff arm.
you think if we would have paid him and he would have stayed on the team that like he would have like still be playing, or what do you think he would have
The
been
offensive
better?
line got
Still
really
be
bad
playing?
after that. He wouldn't be who he was with the
I don't know about
offensive line.
still be playing,
Maybe
but
5 years.
But I tell you what, I might be saying S if you would have done that.
I feel like he's Nah, I'm not gonna say. I was gonna say he's almost like an AB story, where he could have been a what if, like one of the greatest. But
right.
I
It just sucks
really- I don't know.
because no Super Bowls, no like huge big playoff games.
And the difference between him and AB, and of course it's a different position, but AB went other places and still was good.
Yeah.
Where
Well.
Bell didn't. He
Right.
was. Whenever he was on the field, I mean,
Yeah.
off the field was AB's issues, and it still is.
Yeah, I give him an A.
Yeah.
He
All
was-
right.
He was really good. He was
Franco
really
Harris?
good.
I got
Yeah, this has to be an
Franco.
S tier.
Franco.
Yeah, but that's what I want to do too. I'm going A.
I'm
Well,
doing
if I had
S
to pick
tier.
one, it'd probably be Franco
Yeah,
over
me too.
Bettis.
Yeah.
So, he
So
has to
Franco
go,
actually
but-
was considered a fullback, but this is like fullback,
Yeah.
running back tier list.
Yeah, but I mean, dude,
Nine-
was insane though.
9-time Pro Bowl, 1-time All Pro, 1972 Offensive Rookie of the Year, 4-time Super Bowl champ,
They had
Super
the
Bowl
greatest play in
MVP.
NFL history.
Yep.
has
Immaculate
the greatest
reception.
play
It's in
ever.
the airport. I mean,
He's
come
in
on.
the airport, dude.
I mean, it doesn't get better than that.
24/7.
And in terms of like a Steelers legend, like that's one of those names that you think of. It's like
Yeah.
Franco Harris, and like
Yeah.
he still lives in Pittsburgh.
He literally announced the next franchise quarterback for the Pittsburgh
Yep.
Steelers. Like,
Right.
come on, you know.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Let's
And,
be real.
and honestly, if we're only allowed to have one S tier, then Bettis would have to move down to A,
Yeah.
which
Yeah,
means
I
Bell would
agree.
have to move down to B, which would mean these other guys
Would have to
might
move
trickle
down.
down. Yeah,
no,
it's-
I would have to all
it's a
trickle
little
down.
sticky
Yeah.
down here. So we're just gonna have two.
All right,
We
this
should do
next
that.
dude, this next dude I hate.
Whoa.
Oh man,
Had
Rashard
a very
Mendenhall.
bad fumble in Super Bowl 45.
Rashard Mendenhall.
That's what he did.
Beater.
Nope.
2008 to 2012.
Nope.
But he's a Super Bowl champion, dog.
I
mean,
actually,
I'd probably give him a C for
Yeah,
being
he
He
real.
wasn't. Yeah, like he wasn't.
He
The
wasn't
worst.
bad. No, he wasn't bad.
He
I
was-
still don't
So
like
he
him.
stepped in for Willie Parker.
Yeah.
Ran for 1,100 yards, 7 touchdowns. Next season had 1,200 yards, 13 touchdowns.
I don't even know if I could put him in C, to be honest with you. Oh, man.
Actually, I,
I
feel
don't
like
know. I mean,
Well,
C
so
is
he
where I'd
stepped
actually put him.
in for Parker.
okay.
So it wasn't like
People get replaced
he
all the
wasn't
time.
he wasn't our first choice.
But he was
though.
a high draft pick though by the Steelers.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like he was our first choice. But for what he did,
You're talking him down right now by saying that.
I'm saying like he wasn't like he wasn't like he wasn't like supposed to be our starter. And then like,
I think
boom.
I think he was eventually supposed to be the starter.
well eventually
before they
after he
drafted
kind
him.
of I don't know. I feel like he for what he did.
I'm gonna say oh man, yeah, that fumble. I'm gonna throw him in C tier.
That's what I'm
I'm
going.
putting him in.
So he got the Super Bowl
You
with
know,
us.
I kind of want to put Willie Parker up.
No, to an A?
Mm.
No,
Not with Bell.
no. Bleier would go before Willie Parker.
I
That's what
don't
I'm
know.
saying.
I don't know. I mean, so in my head right now,
you really like to dwell on the players that we watch and downgrade the players that we haven't been able to watch. You discredit them because they played back then.
what?
You weren't born when
Like
Willie
you
Parker
want
was
Willie
around.
Parker because you've gotten to see him.
You were like 2.
But like
I'm
if you
saying
were,
right now, I'm saying
poke my eye out. They're not even wearing
You have
glasses.
I'm saying right now, I would move those two guys in B to A, and then put Mendenhall in B.
Listen, the only way I'd put him in another
No, you can't
category
put Mendenhall in B. Come on.
is I'd put him in
I
D
don't know.
just to make an E. But that's it.
Just to make an E.
Yeah, an E.
Oh. He's a C. He's a C or a
C.
D.
All right. Well,
I think he's had more
I'm
of an
voting
impact
C
than
then.
James Conner.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying C then.
It's a C.
C.
It's a C.
I still don't like
It
him.
was it ended up kind of being a bust of a draft
Yeah.
pick, but average. Isaac Redmond.
He's a B.
Our boy Red Zone Redmond.
No.
No. I mean, if there's one F on
F.
this one,
It's
it's,
F.
gonna
Yeah.
have to be him.
Well, I don't know. I do not know about that yet.
Oh, what, LeGarrette Blount? You want to put LeGarrette Blount there?
He was with us for like
Oh, he quit on us, dude. He was
Yeah, he
freaking
walked
missed 'cause he
off
wasn't
the
getting
field.
carries, and he.
Yeah. Then
Where'd
went
he
to
go?
the
New
Patriots and
England?
won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, he
Yeah.
was in a car smoking blunts
Hey,
With Lev
like,
Bell.
with Lev Bell, so like
Living up to his name, that's all.
I don't know. I was really happy whenever he was on our team, but
I was too. I was very excited whenever
It's
he
just
came
because
to
of his
the
name.
team.
That's it.
yeah, and then literally.
No, but like he was legitimately good whenever they brought him
Yeah,
to the team,
uh-huh.
But then he was playing behind Bell, and he just.
which he
Quit
kind of
on
knew
us.
coming in because Le'Veon Bell was insane whenever
Yeah,
he came to the team.
yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah,
man.
he didn't get his. Yeah, all right.
He's F tier. He's F tier.
For,
You
yeah,
can't
for
put-
the Steelers because all of his best
there's
years
no
were,
impact whatsoever with the
Yeah.
Steelers.
Yeah, that's facts. All right.
DeAngelo Williams, WWE star.
I love when DeAngelo Williams came to the team.
He was pretty solid for us.
He was, especially who was he behind? 'Cause was it Bell? Whoever he was behind got hurt for a year, and he stepped in
Bell.
and had a great year.
Mm-hmm.
He had a great year.
Yeah.
But
he
then
was good
again,
for-
he's more known as a Carolina Panthers running back and not a
I'd probably put him
Steelers
in
running back.
C, though, to be honest with you.
No.
I mean,
D.
Oh, wow.
I think he's D.
I think you
D?
think D. I'd say C. Actually, I think he was
DeAngelo?
impactful. He wasn't one of the
No.
best,
You
but I'm
can't put
looking
him
at.
above James.
I think he was more
because
impactful
how long
than
was
James
he
Conner.
with the Steelers for
No.
like 3 years?
Not
Like
even.
almost his whole career was with Carolina,
Yeah.
and he left on a bad note there. And then I mean, whenever he came here, he was always kind of a backup the whole
It's
time.
kind of honestly, it's kind of weird how similar James Conner and Williams are, because they both kind of like rallied behind the crowd. The crowd kind of rallied behind them, especially with, on cancer. I mean, both of them dealt with cancer in their lives, and
He did too.
yeah, well, his
No,
mom,
his
breast
mom did,
cancer.
yeah.
That's why you had
that's
the
right.
pink,
That's
yeah.
right. And then they freaking fined him for having
Yeah, they
pink hair.
did.
Like what the?
Ridiculous.
way to go, NFL.
Way
Yeah.
to go, NFL.
Yeah, way to
real
go.
classy. Real classy.
I'll put him in D.
I'm
I'm gonna put him in D, but I actually love DeAngelo
Yeah.
Williams.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
cool.
But
He was
but
cool.
As far as
In
the
terms of
impact on the Steelers,
Wow.
like I can't.
Look at that.
Upgrade.
2 for everyone but A.
So did you not put Najee on this just because we
Oh,
haven't seen enough?
TJ, you freaking idiot! You didn't put Najee on this list.
Well, Najee's not necessarily dumb.
No, but we had freaking Chase Claypool and.
Yeah, but that was different. He's not. He's
He's
not
played a full
done.
season.
Okay, where would you put Najee?
Right now, I'd put him in
B.
like a B tier.
That's what I would put him.
Like,
Yeah,
he'll only be
Najee's on-
rising, baby.
Yeah.
He's gonna be rising.
Rising.
I mean, he receives the ball just as much as Bell did, honestly, in his first year.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can't put him in A yet. Okay,
No.
pretend
Najee
Najee Harris
will
is
be.
on this list.
Najee will be. Najee will be an A for sure.
Maybe
Eventually,
How,
not right
how
now.
long does it take for him to get to A status?
12 years.
If he's like a top 3 running back
I mean,
this
think
year.
about it. Bell had.
Like, can he be A after this season?
Yes.
Depending
As
on
far
what
as
he
Steelers?
does.
Yeah.
If he's a top
After
3
all,
running back.
Bell was only, 3 solid, legit years with us? I mean, that would be 2 for Najee. And look what he did with a bad offensive
he got
line.
4
Freaking
good years.
Le'Veon Bell had freaking or a huge offensive line. Najee had nothing. Look what he did. So, yeah, I'll give another year solid. Up.
I think it would take 2 more years for him to be an A.
Shut up. All right.
So that's our list right there. Let us know where you would rank these players. Comment down below. Also, don't forget to comment down below what we should do next for our tier list. We'll see you in the next one.
Peace.